Furthermore, you're making a big mistake.
Okay. Welcome back, everyone. To continue my practice sessions of becoming an electronics whiz, I've purchased a Texas Instruments Little Professor calculator from eBay, listed as broken, not working. So what I thought I'd do is I thought I'd take a punt and have a little practice on this. Right, let's see if it, so does it power on? Nope. The buttons feel secure. Doesn't seem to be any problem there. Jeez, how'd you get into this? Oh, hold on. You use your thumbnail. Well, let's just check here first. Assume this is this. Okay, here's my battery supply, built up from years of trips to the pound shop. Now these look promising. Oh, all of these. Well, that doesn't. That's going in the bin. Yeah. Blimey, you've got a lot of fuses. I don't know why. Oh, some Christmas LEDs. The back of something. And some recharge. Oh, it's a big old 9 volts. This is good. It's good. Right, okay. Let's have a little look. 1.5 volts. I'm trying to get the right size of those. Try and judge the size. I mean, it looks like it's that one. I've only got one of these. Let's just have a look. Compare for size. Stands with. Oh, look at that! Perfect. 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 Let's test the voltage of said batteries. There we go, 1.5. So that one's okay. 1.5. Batteries are fine. Okay, now I need to find out which way round they're meant to go. Well, this one says plus and this says minus. Nothing. Right. Time to crack it open. Right. This should give me a chance to try out my spludger. Is that what they're called? Spludgers? Ah, lovely. God, these are great. Right, this is interesting. It's not a PCB. Well, it is, but it's on some sort of sheet membrane. It's not hard PCB, solid. Right, straight away this looks particularly bad. What I'm going to do, there we go, let's take that off down there. Wow, very interesting. Oh, look at that. Oh, look, I think that'd be the problem right there. Oh, it feels sticky as well. Yeah, this just needs cleaning up. Before I do though, I'm gonna try my little toy that I've got. Voltage 50 volt power supply, so I've got it on 5 volts. Let's turn it down to 1.5. It's going to be, oh dear, there's my other dog who's a bit of a gobshite. Right, okay, let's prop this on. One's the minus, one's the negative, and onto the plus. Okay, so I've stripped it back. I've worked out that it requires 3 volts, which I'm feeding from my power supply to the plus and the minus there and there. And are we getting anything on display? That's the on-off button. Is that something coming in there? Okay, so I really don't know what I'm doing, so let's just clean it up first and foremost. Oh God, look what I've just done. Oh man, I've just pulled that track off. Oh jeez, what an idiot. What an idiot. Oh, you Dumbo, Dumbo. Okay, so I've stripped it back. I've worked out that it requires 3 volts, which I'm feeding from my power supply to the plus and the minus there and there. And then I started testing across these pins for continuity. So obviously this one goes, follow the track, this is the earth, goes there, and then that goes under into there. Okay, and then I put this on here on the plus, which goes to, actually goes down to there, but it also breaks off to there. So that's, and that goes to the 4th pin, I believe. And when I do that, put in voltage direct, I'm getting all sorts of display. There we go, on. So this must be off. Let's try this. Off. On. Off. Off. On. Oh, this is a breakthrough. It's actually working. Why it's displaying numbers already, I don't know. So let's... Ooh, error. 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 The problem is, because I've taken all of these out, I don't know what goes where. I think this is on off. Don't know. And then the key 1 through to 0. 1 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And these must be plus, minus, divide, and equals. Let's give it a little clean. When I looked on a zoomed in photo, I could see there was quite a bit of corrosion around this earth terminal. What I'm planning to do is solder, get some solder on here, and on the back of the strip, bit of solder there. Then I'm going to push it down and then heat it up get the solder to join here. It's very thin plastic, and I'm worried that I'm going to overheat it and melt it, which is a strong possibility given that I don't know how to use temperatures correctly, and I've never done this before. Anyway, let's give it a go. Okay, scrape the tip. So let's turn it on. Oh, 420, that seems like a bit too high. What's the lowest? This right, so the lowest this USB solder iron goes to is 260. Big Chinese writing. Wonder where this was made. Ooh. Right. What do you do? Oh, it's melting anyways. Do I put a bit on like that? Is that how it works? Oh, that seems to work. Put a bit on there as well. Okay. Right. So heat this up. Put the solder on. Actually, I haven't got an extractor. What I'm planning on doing in a future project is building an extractor. So stay tuned for that one. This is a nightmare. Look at this. It's not working. Why is it not working? What's going on, man? What's going on? Well, the solder's melting. Oh, you oh, you total douche. Oh no. I think I've got it. Right, what am I doing wrong, people? What am I doing wrong? Plenty of flux. 140 degrees. It's just not sticking to this at all. Let's try a different solder. This is diabolical. It's just not sticking. No, he's going for the max. He's going for 420. 420. What the hell? How am I going to do this? Oh, almost. Plan B. Oh. Has that worked? Has that worked? I might have got lucky. My first pathetic attempt at soldering. I got lucky. Right, just going to check with the multimeter, just for continuity. I'm sure we all know how to use continuity. Like that. Okay, so let's put it on here. Oh yes. Okay, let's give it a careful clean. And also the bit I ruined. I need to check that. I'm also going to have to go through and check all of these pins, because I'm not happy with the display. It should just come up with 0, shouldn't it? Okay. Yes, look at that. I fixed it. Get in there. I fixed it. If you need to know 7 divided by 7. Right. So the next thing I'm going to try then is I'm going to check that all these pins aren't shorting anywhere. Make sure all the tracks are okay, which they appear to be. One little bonus of this actually is if you hold it up to the light, you can see through it perfectly. So you can see whether there's any broken connections. mean, that all looks fine. But when I did check under a microscope, this area here looked like it was bridged with solder, and it looked like someone had already gone in there. There was some work had been done. Can't see it clearly there. But anyway, okay, let me just check these, and then we'll come back to it. So the bottom rail supplies these pins up here, and then these, the top rail, go to from here onwards. Right. Okay, they're all fine. So, let's put it back together. I'm not expecting it to work correctly. I think it's this chip. Now, I don't know if anyone can help me locating one of these chips, if it is this, because I had a look online earlier and I can get nothing. Google comes up with 0 searches, even if I shorten the code at the top. And even on Texas Instruments website, they don't even have this code. I think it may just be too old, or it's been superseded by an updated chip. Either way, if this doesn't work, it's going to be that chip, and unless any of you know how and where I can source one, then this is destined full of garbage. Okay, let's give these a little clean. That's really encouraging, isn't it? Is it that main IC chip? Well, any ideas, please comment. We'll revisit this another day. It's been a couple of days and it's been playing on my mind. I couldn't just leave this broken. So I'm going in again, and what I want to do is that track that I repaired. He says repaired. What I want to do is I'm going to run a bit of wire this time. That solder, it went on, it was all groovy, but as soon as you put any pressure down on these pads, it cracks. So I'm going to secure that with a bit of wire. I still feel like I'm probably wasting my time, given that all indications point to the IC being faulty. But I just couldn't leave it, so here we go again. have to go back under the microscope. Solder a piece of wire across there, tack it to there, and hopefully that will stay firm. But what I want to do beforehand is check we've got continuity through these pads, front and back, because when the batteries are pressed inside here, they make contact with the back. When I tested it, I was only testing it from here. Well, I can show you. Let me show you. Right, okay. You're going to have to go down there and pretend that you're actually on there. Let's put you there then. There. And nothing. Oh, there we go. A little bit of power. Not a lot of power. Just a little bit of power. Oh, now it's not working. Why then would you put batteries on here? Alright, so we've got the lid. So when the batteries go in this way around, this forces them down and makes the true connection on the side with those. And then on the inside, those two are making contact there. So they make contact there. Onto those. Those two make contact on there, so that's all groovy. That's not right. That's not right. I mean, look. I can't make head nor tail of this. I mean, shall I scratch it? It's not coming off.
That is a disgrace.
It's not crowded either. Let's give it a clean. Okay, let me solder this piece of wire on. Hopefully something will come to me. Then we'll test, make sure we get something on the LED this time. And then decide what to do with this.
Everything is going extremely well.
Well, sadly, or happily, I'm going to have to end the video here. If anyone knows the fix for this, I'd appreciate it if you could put it in the comments. Hopefully, we can get a fix in the next video. Bye for now.